Hello everyone, welcome to Vintage TV. And today we're delving into the extraordinary life of the famous Cicely Tyson. It's not just about how she left us at the age of 96, but about the incredible journey she took. Grab a seat. This is a story you won't want to miss.
How do you not know? You either like ladies or you don't.
Well, like you said, I'm confused.
Who is Cicely Tyson? Cicely Tyson, born on December 19, 1924 in Harlem, New York, emerged from humble beginnings. Raised by working-class parents with West Indian roots, Tyson's early life was deeply influenced by the church. In the vibrant community of Harlem, Tyson not only sang in the choir, but also showcased her musical talent by playing the piano. Interestingly, due to her mother's strict rules against attending movies, Tyson spent her Saturday evenings at the church, laying the foundation for her future in entertainment. After graduating from Charles Evans Hughes High School, Tyson initially took on a secretarial job with the Red Cross. However, destiny had other plans for her. Legend has it that one day, Tyson stood up from her desk and declared, "I'm certain God didn't intend me to sit at a typewriter." This pivotal moment led her to make a daring career change. Encouraged by a modeling course, Tyson left her secretarial job behind and swiftly rose to prominence as one of the top black models in the United States. Her striking looks graced the covers of renowned publications like Vogue and Harper's Bazaar. Yet, Tyson's journey didn't stop there. The transition from modeling to acting marked a significant turning point in Tyson's career. In the late 1950s, she secured a few bit parts in movies, but her true prowess was felt on the stage. Tyson delivered an acclaimed performance in Jean Genet's The Blacks, a postmodern take on a minstrel show. This success paved the way for her involvement in multiple off-Broadway productions throughout the late 1950s and early 1960s. In 1962, Tyson received the Vernon Rice Award, later known as the Drama Desk Award, for her role in Moon on a Rainbow Shawl. However, despite her early successes, Tyson took a principled stand against roles that demeaned black women. This resolve set the tone for her future choices in the entertainment industry. The year 1963 marked a groundbreaking moment when Tyson became one of the earliest black actors to secure a regular role on a TV show. Her portrayal of the secretary of an inner-city social worker in East Side, West Side, CBS 1963 and 1964, showcased her talent and broke barriers. During the 1960s, Tyson's personal life was intertwined with a long-term relationship with bebop jazz legend Miles Davis. Simultaneously, she made notable television guest appearances on shows like I Spy, NBC 1965 to 1968, and Slattery's People, CBS 1964 to 1965. Her film career reached new heights with a supporting role in the adaptation of Carson McCullers' The Heart is a Lonely Hunter, 1968. Tyson's commitment to her craft remained unwavering as she spent the following year at the Cherry Lane Theater, starring in To Be Young, Gifted, and Black, an adaptation of the works of playwright Lorraine Hansberry. However, it was in 1972 that Tyson delivered a performance that would leave an indelible mark on cinematic history. In the groundbreaking film Sounder, 1972, Tyson portrayed a Depression-era wife and mother struggling to hold her sharecropper family together. Her luminous and heartbreaking performance earned her Oscar and Golden Globe nominations, along with wins from the National Board of Review and the National Society of Film Critics. Tyson's portrayal in Sounder solidified her status as a trailblazer, breaking down racial barriers in the film industry. Meanwhile, as movie theaters exploded with a new wave of black urban heroes like Shaft, 1971, television emerged as a frontier for a new era of realistic, character-based films depicting African American life and heritage. Building on the success of Sounder, Tyson became a go-to actress for such works. Her Emmy-winning performance in the TV movie adaptation of Ernest Gaines' novel The Autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman, CBS 1973, solidified her reputation as a trailblazer in the industry. Her death. The passing of Cicely Tyson on Thursday elicited an overwhelming wave of grief and a cascade of tributes that transcended Hollywood, reaching far and wide. The cherished icon, first Oscar-nominated for her role in Sounder, 1972, and later honored with a golden statuette for her outstanding body of work, breathed her last on January 28, 2021, at the age of 96, as confirmed by her manager, Larry Thompson. In an official statement, Thompson expressed the family's sorrow, urging everyone to respect their privacy during this difficult time. With a heavy heart, the family of Miss Cicely Tyson announces her peaceful transition this afternoon, Thompson said, marking the end of an era in entertainment. Hollywood heavyweight Tyler Perry, deeply affected by the news, revealed that Oprah Winfrey informed him about Tyson's passing while he was coincidentally watching her 1974 television film, The Autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman. In an emotional Instagram tribute, Perry shared, "I was sitting at the table working when I got this overwhelming feeling watching Miss Jane Pittman. I hadn't seen the movie in years. I didn't even understand the feeling to turn it on, but I did anyway." Perry went on to describe his profound connection with Tyson, referring to her as the grandmother I never had. Reflecting on the privilege of sharing the last 16 years of her life, Perry expressed both joy and sorrow. "To think that she lived for 96 years, and I got to be a part of the last 16 brings me great joy," he wrote. "She called me son. Well, today your son grieves your loss and will miss our long talks, your laughter from your belly, and your very presence. Always so regal, always so classy, always a lady, always a queen." Oprah Winfrey, a close friend of Tyson, shared a poignant picture from the 2005 Legends Ball, a celebration honoring remarkable Black women. In her Instagram post, Winfrey emphasized Tyson's commitment to using her acting career to illuminate the humanity of Black people. Cicely decided early on that her work as an actor would be more than a job. She used her career to illuminate the humanity of Black people. The roles she played reflected her values. She never compromised. Her life so fully lived is a testimony to greatness. Musician Lenny Kravitz mourned the loss of his dear godmother, Miss Cicely Tyson, and paid tribute to her remarkable life up to the last moment, characterized by inimitable style and grace. In a heartfelt Instagram post, Kravitz described Tyson as a Black queen who showed the world how beautiful Black is. He spoke of the profound connection between Tyson and his late mother, portraying them as kindred spirits. After his mother's passing, Tyson's role in Kravitz's life became even more significant, with her spirit serving as a constant presence. Lenny Kravitz, deeply moved by the passing of his dear godmother, Miss Cicely Tyson, shared heartfelt memories of the unconditional support he received from her. Recalling moments of shared experiences, he described Tyson attending his shows, joining him for holidays, and engaging in phone calls that sometimes lasted for hours. Kravitz expressed the deep connection he felt with Tyson and revealed that they spoke just a few nights before her passing, discussing a range of topics. Reflecting on Tyson's recent book, which she had sent him, Kravitz mentioned that it now occupies a special place on his nightstand where it will remain. He concluded with a poignant sentiment, imagining Tyson saying, "Okay, now y'all can read about it. I'm going home. Rest peacefully, godmother. You did it all exquisitely." Tyson's impact extended beyond the personal connections, reaching into the professional lives of those she worked with. Viola Davis, who portrayed the daughter of Tyson's character on the Shonda Rhimes-produced How to Get Away with Murder, expressed devastation at Tyson's passing. Sharing a touching photo of the two on Instagram, Davis wrote a heartfelt tribute stating, "My heart is just broken. I loved you so much. You were everything to me. You made me feel loved and seen and valued in a world where there is still a cloak of invisibility for us dark chocolate girls." Davis continued, expressing gratitude for Tyson's role in giving her permission to dream and see possibilities in herself. Acknowledging the profound impact Tyson had on her life, Davis shared a poignant perspective on immortality, stating, "I'm not ready for you to be my angel yet. But I also understand that it's only when the last person who has a memory of you dies that you'll truly be dead. In that case, you will be immortal." Shonda Rhimes, the producer behind How to Get Away with Murder, referred to Tyson's death as an extraordinary loss of an extraordinary person. In an Instagram post featuring a smiling photo of herself with Tyson, Rhimes expressed gratitude for the moment shared with the legendary actress. "She had so much to teach, and I still have so much to learn. Her power and grace will be with us forever." The tributes extended far beyond the realm of entertainment. Rihanna remembered Tyson as a true legend, while Zendaya expressed the collective sentiment stating, "This one hurts. Today we honor and celebrate the life of one of the greatest to ever do it. Thank you, Cicely Tyson. Rest in great power." Gabore Sidibe, in a tweet, encouraged people to honor Tyson by learning her story, referring to her newly released memoir, Just As I Am. Tyson's death came just days after the memoir's release, adding an extra layer of significance to her life's narrative. Debbie Allen, a multi-talented artist, celebrated Tyson as the life of our party, vowing to continue celebrating the beauty of Blackness and the grace of greatness in Tyson's memory. Bittersweet career and legacy. Cicely Tyson's illustrious career was not without its challenges and triumphs. Her portrayal of Miss Jane Pittman in the CBS TV movie The Autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman marked a pivotal moment in television history. The role, which showcased Tyson's exceptional talent, depicted the life of a woman born into slavery who traverses the challenging landscape of a Louisiana plantation, survives the Civil War, and eventually becomes a key figure in the 1960s civil rights movement. Reflecting on her groundbreaking performance, Tyson revealed a personal connection to the character, stating, "I never knew any of my grandparents, and to me, Jane was the grandparent who might have been." This sentiment speaks to the profound impact the role had on Tyson, not just as an actress, but as an individual finding a connection to her own roots through the character she portrayed. The Autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman earned Tyson the Emmy for Best Lead Actress in a Drama, a rare feat that also garnered her the Distinguished Actress of the Year award. The Hollywood Reporter's review praised Tyson's portrayal, noting, "Ms. Tyson goes from 19 to 110 years of age, and her performance is riveting. She dominates everything." President Barack Obama, when presenting Tyson with the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2016, acknowledged her unique journey in Hollywood. Born in the West Indies to deeply religious parents, Tyson did not set foot in a movie theater until her teens. Obama celebrated Tyson's contribution to changing perceptions, stating, "She helped us to see the dignity of every single beautiful member of the American family, and she's just gorgeous." In 1974, the same year she received the Medal of Freedom, Tyson starred in the Autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman, based on the novel by Ernest J. Gaines. The story, set against the backdrop of the civil rights movement in the American South in 1960, portrays Miss Jane Pittman's 110th birthday as a pivotal moment. Activists approached her to participate in an act of civil disobedience, believing that her presence as a former slave, whose life spans from the Emancipation Proclamation to the Civil Rights era, will inspire others to protest against segregation. Initially hesitant, Miss Jane Pittman, after sharing her remarkable life story with a journalist from New York, decided to become part of the movement, embodying resilience, strength, and a living testament to the progress and challenges faced by Black Americans. Cicely Tyson's early years and career beginnings. Cicely Tyson's journey began on December 18, 1924 in East Harlem, New York. Born to immigrant parents from the Caribbean island of Nevis, William and Theodosia Tyson, she grew up alongside her two older siblings. Her childhood was marked by financial struggles, and at the age of 9, she contributed to the family income by selling shopping bags on the streets of East Harlem. Tyson's parents divorced when she was 11, and she continued to be raised by her mother in a strict Christian household. Theodosia, disapproving of activities like going to movies or on dates, centered Tyson's early life around the Episcopal Church in Harlem. Despite the challenges, Tyson was actively involved in the church, showcasing her musical talents by playing the piano and organ and singing in the choir. After graduating from Charles Evans Hughes High School in Manhattan, Tyson took on a secretarial job at the Red Cross. However, her life took a turn when, feeling overwhelmed at work, she reflected on her purpose and decided that typing was not her life's calling. Encouraged by friends who recognized her beauty, Tyson ventured into modeling, participating in a hairstyle show at the request of her hairdresser. This decision marked the beginning of her modeling career, with Tyson gracing the covers of prestigious magazines such as Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, Ebony, Essence, and Jet. Simultaneously, Tyson began taking classes at the Actors Studio, a decision that didn't sit well with her religious mother. When Tyson expressed her desire to become an actress, Theodosia, viewing acting as a sinful path, made the difficult choice to kick her daughter out of their home. Despite the initial strain in their relationship, Tyson persisted in pursuing her passion for acting. Throughout her life, Tyson's resilience and determination were evident. She navigated personal challenges, including the strained relationship with her mother, with grace and tenacity. The decision to pursue acting, even in the face of familial disapproval, laid the foundation for a career that would not only break barriers but also inspire generations to come. Cicely Tyson not only left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry, but also became a trailblazer in redefining beauty standards. Embracing her natural hairstyle, she emerged as an icon of the Black is Beautiful movement. Her grace, poise, and distinct style graced the covers of magazines that celebrated and showcased the beauty of Black women. Despite the initial disapproval from her mother, Tyson's influence extended beyond the screen. Ebony magazine dubbed her the mother of the Afro, and she became a symbol of empowerment for African American women, encouraging them to embrace their unique standards of beauty. In 1963, Cicely Tyson achieved a historic milestone, becoming the first African American star of a TV drama in the series East Side West Side, where she portrayed the role of Secretary Jane Foster. Her groundbreaking work on television laid the foundation for a career marked by excellence and recognition. In 1972, Tyson received an Academy Award nomination for her outstanding performance in Sounder, a film that showcased her immense talent and garnered critical acclaim. Her impact on television continued with notable roles, including portraying Kunta Kinte's mother in the adaptation of Alex Haley's Roots, and earning accolades for the title role in the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman, where she clinched 2 Emmy Awards in 1974. Transitioning to Broadway in 1983, Tyson took on the lead role of The Corn is Green, a play set in a Welsh mining town. Her versatility shone through as she effortlessly moved between different mediums, leaving an indelible mark on each. In 1994, Tyson added another Emmy to her collection for her supporting role as housemaid Castalia in CBS's miniseries television adaptation of The Oldest Living Confederate Widow Tells All. Her ability to bring depth and authenticity to her characters continued to captivate audiences across generations. Despite her monumental success, Tyson's journey in the entertainment industry was not without challenges. She faced difficulties securing roles, partly due to her principled stand against participating in blaxploitation, films, or accepting roles solely for financial gain. In a 1983 interview, Tyson articulated her commitment to roles that held significance, stating, "Unless a piece really said something, I had no interest in it. I've got to know that I have served some purpose here." Beyond her illustrious career in entertainment, Tyson's personal life was marked by marriages and a commitment to community involvement. Her first marriage to Kenneth Franklin in 1942 resulted in the birth of a daughter, Joan, in 1943. However, the marriage ended in separation 2 years later. In the 1980s, Tyson was married to jazz legend Miles Davis for 7 years. Tyson's dedication to community service was evident in her co-founding of the Dance Theater of Harlem after the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. Her impact extended to East Orange, New Jersey, where a school board sought to name a performing arts school after her. She agreed to the honor on the condition that she could actively participate in school activities, attending meetings, events, and even teaching a masterclass at the school. Struggles she faced. Even amidst accolades and prestigious honors, Cicely Tyson, a true Hollywood legend and trailblazer, faced moments of embarrassment and humility. In her 80s, she was on the verge of receiving the Spingarn Medal, the NAACP's highest honor, a momentous occasion that marked her as the 95th recipient for outstanding and notable achievement by an African American. Born in Harlem, New York, Tyson, or Ms. Tyson as she preferred, was a walking symbol of royalty to generations of Black individuals who found solace in her amplified presence. However, on the day of the Spingarn Medal presentation, she admitted to feeling a mix of humility and embarrassment. Despite her immense contributions and support for civil rights causes, the honor bestowed upon her left her in awe. She chuckled at the idea that the NAACP would want to honor her in such a significant way, expressing, "I haven't gotten used to the idea yet. I don't know when I will, but every day I will review it, and I haven't gotten used to it yet." This humility was a hallmark of Tyson's character, a trait that resonated with audiences across the globe. Despite her iconic status, she remained grounded, acknowledged the weight of the recognition she received while remaining genuinely surprised by it. Her journey was not devoid of challenges. In the early days of her career, Tyson faced the stern disapproval of her mother, Theodosia Tyson, a deeply religious woman who deemed the entertainment business as sinful. This led to a 2-year estrangement between mother and daughter. Only later did Theodosia come to appreciate the superb choices her daughter made in the entertainment industry. Tyson's insistence on roles that reflected power and grace for Black women rather than conforming to stereotypes defined her career. Throughout her life, Tyson was coy about her age and private affairs, but she was unabashedly proud of her acting achievements. In 1972, she earned an Oscar nomination for her role in Sounder, portraying a sharecropper's wife facing adversity. Her performance in the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman in 1974, where she portrayed a 110-year-old ex-slave defiantly drinking from an all-white water fountain, solidified her standing as one of America's preeminent Black actresses. Cicely Tyson's influence reaches far beyond her numerous roles on TV, in films, and on stage. In 2013, she received a Tony Award for her lead performance in The Trip to Bountiful, showcasing her versatility and excellence in live theater. The Kennedy Center honored her in 2015, recognizing her outstanding contribution to the performing arts. The pinnacle of recognition came in 2016 when President Barack Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian honor, underscoring the profound impact of her career. While her resume boasts an impressive array of performances, Tyson was equally passionate about the examples she set for other Black women. In 1959, a day before her appearance on CBS's Camera 3, she made a bold choice to cut off her stylishly straightened hair, opting for a close crop. This seemingly simple decision marked her as, by many accounts, the first Black woman to appear on TV with natural hair, creating a seismic shift in the perception of beauty for young Black women. Ms. Magazine noted that Tyson's choice triggered a not-so-minor earthquake in the minds of young Black women. Tyson herself recognized the significance, stating, "All Black women needed was some public person to take the first step toward a more positive identification with African beauty." Her commitment to challenging societal norms continued when she unveiled an afro and later sported cornrows on East Side West Side, an early 1960s TV series about social workers in New York City. For Tyson, these choices were matters of principle. In 1976, she shared with Florida college students, "We were ashamed of everything that we were. Now our young people won't have to worry about their kinky hair. They can direct their energies to more worthwhile things." Born in New York City to Theodosia and William A. Tyson, immigrants from the Caribbean island of Nevis, Tyson's childhood was marked by financial struggles. Her father worked as a house painter and her mother was a maid. Her parents divorced when she was a child, and by the age of 9, Tyson was selling grocery bags on the street to help support the family. Raised in a strict household, she was not allowed to go to the movies until her late teens, spending much of her time in church and actively participating in various church activities. After high school, Cicely Tyson embarked on a path that initially seemed far removed from the glitz of Hollywood. Working as a secretary for the American Red Cross, she found herself profoundly bored and discontent. One fateful day, she pushed away from her desk and declared to a room full of coworkers, "I'm just sure God didn't put me on the face of this earth to bang on a typewriter the rest of my life." The room fell silent, and in that moment, Tyson's life took a dramatic turn. Her stunning looks caught the attention of her hairdresser, who suggested she explore modeling. Tyson took the plunge, attending modeling classes, and soon found herself commanding top fees, gracing the covers of renowned publications like Vogue and Harper's Bazaar. Yet, her journey was far from complete. While waiting to meet with the fashion editor of Ebony magazine, Tyson's path intersected with acting. A chance encounter with an actress led to the revelation of open roles in a film called The Spectrum, a narrative exploring conflicts between Black individuals with varying skin tones. Though the movie never materialized, Tyson's fascination with acting was ignited. She delved into studying the craft, learning from various teachers, and securing roles in off-Broadway and Broadway productions. Tyson's approach to acting was marked by a willingness to tackle diverse roles, except for singing or dancing. Determined to break away from prevailing stereotypes, she earned acclaim for her work in Jean Genet's The Blacks, catching the attention of actor George C. Scott and producer David Susskind. This paved the way for her groundbreaking role in East Side, West Side, a 1963 TV drama that, despite critical acclaim, faced resistance from some CBS affiliates due to Tyson's race. Her breakthrough came with the role of Rebecca Morgan in Sounder, where she portrayed a sharecropper holding her family together while her husband served time on a Louisiana prison chain gang. Pauline Kael, a renowned film critic, hailed Tyson's character as the first great black heroine on the screen. This success was followed by the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman, a civil rights anthem tracing the character's journey from 19 to 110, earning Tyson both an Emmy for Outstanding Actress in a Drama and Actress of the Year. Despite her profound talent, Cicely Tyson faced a stark reality in Hollywood. Great roles were scarce for a black woman. In her own words, she reflected, "I'm a woman and I'm black. I wait for roles, first to be written for a woman and then to be written for a black woman. And then I have the audacity to be selective about the kind of roles I play. Aren't you amazed I'm still here?" Yet Tyson persisted. She portrayed Coretta Scott King in King and Marva Collins in The Marva Collins Story, along with roles in iconic productions like Roots, Oldest Living Confederate Widow Tells All, and A Lesson Before Dying. Despite occasionally being cast in supporting roles, Tyson infused each character with intelligence and dramatic flair, making her presence larger than any part she played. Her filmography included memorable performances in The Heart is a Lonely Hunter, Fried Green Tomatoes, Because of Winn-Dixie, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, Medea's Family Reunion, The Help, and Alex Cross. As historian Donald C. Bogle noted, seeing Cicely Tyson on screen made it evident that she was an actress transcending the limitations of her roles. Returning to Broadway after a 3-decade hiatus, Tyson starred in The Trip to Bountiful, portraying Carrie Watts, an elderly woman yearning to return to her hometown. Her moving performance earned her a Tony Award in 2013, and theater critic Charles McNulty described her as an eternally young spirit reveling in the compassionate wisdom of a small yet timeless play. In a powerful moment during the play, Tyson's character rises from a bus station bench and sings the hymn Blessed Assurance. The audience, many of whom sang it as children in church, would join in. This unprecedented occurrence on Broadway became a testament to Tyson's ability to connect with her audience on a profound level. Her love for the hymn was evident in a pew she donated to Harlan's Abyssinian Baptist Church, bearing a plaque that read, "To Mother, Blessed Assurance." In her Tony acceptance speech, she expressed her comfort with the idea that she might not star on Broadway again, except for a burning desire for one more great role. Offstage, Tyson was dedicated to nurturing young performers, visiting students at a school named in her honor in East Orange, New Jersey. As she's put it, "They are my passion. Proud? There is no word to describe how I feel." Cicely Tyson's life included a chapter of love and resilience when she married jazz legend Miles Davis in 1981. In his autobiography, Davis credited Tyson with helping him overcome his struggles with cocaine addiction. However, their relationship was fraught with challenges, and Davis openly acknowledged mistreating Tyson. The couple parted ways after 7 years, and Davis passed away in 1991. Throughout her illustrious career, Tyson was unwavering in her commitment to addressing crucial issues, particularly those of race and gender. In a 2015 interview with People magazine, she revealed, "I realized very early on when I was asked certain questions or treated in a certain way that I needed to use my career to address those issues." In a poignant commentary on the Hollywood hierarchy, Tyson shared her perspective with CBS, envisioning it as a ladder with white men at the top, followed by white women and black men. At the bottom, she placed black women, hanging on to the last rung while enduring the weight of those above. "And we're holding on to the last rung," she asserted, "and those fists are being trampled on by all those three above, and still, we hold on." A lasting legacy. Cicely Tyson's legacy extends far beyond her remarkable contribution to the world of entertainment. Until her passing at the age of 96 on January 28, 2021, Tyson remained an unwavering advocate for living authentically. In a recent interview, she shared her guiding principle: to thine own self be true. This philosophy, she explained, is a simple yet powerful concept that she diligently followed throughout her life. Tyson attributed this mantra to her mother, emphasizing the importance of honesty. Don't lie, ever, no matter how bad it is, she recalled her mother advising her. Don't lie to me ever, okay? You'll be happier that you told the truth. This profound lesson became a guiding force in Tyson's journey, shaping her commitment to authenticity. Reflecting on the fragility of life and the significance of maintaining mental clarity, Tyson expressed gratitude for having her wits about her at her age. She remarked on the sadness of witnessing individuals lose their mental faculties, emphasizing the importance of retaining self-awareness and identity. Throughout her Hollywood career, Tyson remained steadfast in her refusal to accept roles that she deemed demeaning to Black women. Her principled stand resonated with audiences and garnered admiration, including recognition from former President Barack Obama. In 2016, she was honored with the Presidential Medal of Freedom, a testament to her impact on both the entertainment industry and society at large. In her later years, Tyson continued to speak her mind, refusing to rest on past achievements. When asked about her Lifetime Achievement Award, she responded, "My dear, the day that I felt I have made it, I am finished." At the end of this journey through Cicely Tyson's remarkable life, the impact she had on Hollywood and beyond cannot be denied. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Thanks for watching.